Reactive training systems.
Guys, this is Jim, and today I'm going to be making a video about the differences between the Romanian deadlift and the stiff-legged deadlift. It seems to be a pretty huge problem with a lot of my clients. I'll prescribe a Romanian deadlift and they'll do a stiff-legged deadlift, or vice versa. And the issue there is they're two very different exercises. The point of the Romanian deadlift is mostly, when I prescribe it, is either to work on the hip hinge itself or to focus on the hamstrings and glute development for the deadlift. So it's more of a supplemental exercise. The stiff-legged deadlift is a little bit more of an assistance movement, and when I program for lifters, it's a little bit better for improving the conventional deadlift itself, as it takes away some of the quads, so it's a little bit different in the function of the movement. So real quickly, I'm going to show you the difference with the movement itself, and I'll talk about that a little bit more. So the Romanian deadlift, we're really focusing on the eccentric portion of the movement. So it starts from the top. The stiff-legged deadlift, on the other hand, starts from the bottom. So today, this is going to be the Romanian deadlift. You're going to set up, get a tight core, breathe into your belly, hold it, and then you're going to hinge at the hips, sit back, and allow the hamstrings to activate, the glutes to engage, and you really want to slow down as you descend to the floor. Now, if there were weight on the bar, you would probably touch the ground right around here. It's not essential to touch the ground, but if your hamstrings and your flexibility allow that, then you can obviously touch the ground. But the focus is on the eccentric portion to really engage the hamstring. And then you're going to throw your hips back into the bar and lock out your glutes at the top. The stiff-legged deadlift is going to start at the bottom, and you're really going to shoot your hips as high as you can, like this. So you're really engaging the hamstrings at the bottom, and then you're really focusing on the lockout at the top. So hips high. The major difference is that on the stiff-legged deadlift, you're going to drop it just like you're going to drop a conventional deadlift. It's not going to be such a focus on the eccentric portion of the lift. So we don't have weights right now, we're in this smaller area, but I hope that kind of establishes the difference between the stiff-legged deadlift and the Romanian deadlift. Again, the Romanian deadlift focuses a little bit more on the hamstrings, highly focuses on the eccentric portion of the lift. The stiff-legged deadlift is more of an assistance movement for the conventional deadlift and focusing on that lockout. And you're not focusing on the eccentric, mostly just the hamstrings and the hip and the lockout at the top. So hopefully that was informative, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
Reactive training systems.